ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى سبحان ربي الأعلى. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. وبعد السلام عليكم my brothers and sisters in Islam. My name is Muhammad Awal. I'm a Nigerian from Nigeria, indigenous of Niger State, Idatilo province, inside Niger State, a village called Togo, inside Idatilo province. That's one front, that's one town, that's one village. I'm in Ibadan tribe. This is my number 36 video. So I come to this Lagos, not far from television, so I'm living inside Lagos in our area. Lagos in our area. Masalacha outside Lagos, so every time when you come to that mall, I find it who I'm living. My business is silent, one phone, that's what I'm saying. So today's right is about how to make Allah name higher. How the destiny for every single Muslim is for him to make Allah name Aliyun above all. The destiny for every single Muslim is for them to make Allah name Aliyun above all. So how to make Allah name higher? If you want to make Allah name to be higher, you see, in my videos, when you come to some of my videos, you will hear me say that on top of every surah in the Holy Quran, when you go to on top of every surah in the Holy Quran, is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And then when you look at them, when you look at the Bismillahir Rahman, that is Allah name only. When you say Bismillah, Allah name, Ar-Rahmani, Allah name, Rahim, Allah name. So you see, and then that Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, that is what Prophet Sulaiman Islam, that's what Prophet Sulaiman Islam do. He put, when he writes a letter, he put Bismillah Rahman on top of the letter he writes, which is in Surah Al-Naml, chapter 27 of Quran, verse 30, said the Surah Al-Naml, chapter 27 of Quran, verse 30 said, إِنَّهُ مِن سُلَيْمَانَ وَإِنَّهُ بِسْمِ اللَّهِ الرَّحْمَنِ الرَّحِيمِ. He said this letter is from Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, and they started read in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So see, that Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is on top of the letter that Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, and then that letter that Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam write, that is his own intention. He writes there. So you see, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is on top of it. And then also the hadith which Allah sent Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam with, on top of every surah in that hadith is Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. And then when you come to the Holy Quran, on top of every surah, there is Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim on top of every surah. So you see, so when you come to recite the Holy Quran, you started with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim only for you to make Allah name above all. The destiny for every single Muslim is for you to make Allah name above all. Then when you go to the time of Prophet Dawud alayhi salam, and then Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, when they put the name of Allah above all, whatever they want to do, they start with Bismillah ar-Rahman. Allah said, give him the kingdom. Allah made him to be the king of the whole world entire. The whole world entire, they worship Allah alone, and then that is what Prophet Dawud alayhi salam did. He put the name Allah, the name of Allah above all. Then Allah said, give him the kingdom. Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to start, any intention, is it salat, is it fasting, is it recitation of the hadith which Allah sent them with, they started with Bismillah ar-Rahman. And then when you go to the hadith which Allah sent him with, it's Bismillah ar-Rahman, you find on top every hadith, ever surah in that hadith. Also the same in the town. So see, so Allah said, give him the kingdom. And then that time the whole world entirely worship Allah alone. Also the time of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, Allah said, they put the Allah name above all, meaning what any intention that they want to take, they started with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. They put Allah name above all. Then Allah said, give him the kingdom. And then that time the whole world entirely worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you see, so this Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, when you come to Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, when you come to the Holy Quran, is on top of every surah in the Holy Quran. So when you come to the recitation of the Quran, you start with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Then you see, then when you go to my video, you find that explanation. Then apart of that, I now explain that you will be hearing me in my cassette. You will be hearing me mention it. Said Subhana Rabbi al-A'la bihamd, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la bihamd, Subhana Rabbi al-A'la bihamd. Then I now say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. You see, when you look at it, it is Allah name Subhana Rabbi al-A'la bihamd. All praise and thanks be to Allah who is above all. All praise and thanks be to Allah who is above all. When I mentioned it 3 times, the word Hukman divided in 3 parts. Then from there, I said, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So you see, that one, when you come to the site to the Hurwa, is this salat you want to perform? Anything you want to do, any intention you want to take, you start it like that. Is it food you want to eat? You call Subhan Rabbi Allah, Subhan Rabbi Allah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. When you do that, when the Muslim of the whole do that, you see you have put Allah's name above all. Then for you to make Allah's name higher than that, to be higher than that, is that when you come to any intention that you want to take, you now started with ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. You praise Allah with ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. You repeated it 3 times. The word of one divided in 3 parts. Now say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If it is any surah you want to recite, you not start reciting. Now start Ar-Rahman, Allama al-Quran, Allamahul Bayan, Ash-Shams wal-Qamar. إذا وقعت الواقعة ليس لوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبسطت الجبال بسطا فكانت هباء منبثا وكنتم أزواجا ثلاثة فأصحاب الميمنة ما أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشأمة ما أصحاب المشأمة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون. Look at it. So anything, is it food you want to eat? Then you started with Fat'ala Allahul Malik, Fat'ala Allahul Malik, Fat'ala Allahul Malik. You repeat it 3 times. The word what divided into 3 parts. Now say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now say eat it up. Look at it. When you look at it, in the intention you take, all Allah's name is there. It's only Allah's name is there. Any beginning of anything that you want to start, intention that you take, it is Allah's name you mention there. And then when you look at it, Fat'Allahul-Malik, you say all praise and you say that Fat'Allahul-Malik, then high above all be Allah duty. Then high above all be Allah duty. You see, you have to respect that name, you have mentioned Allah's name. So that's it. Then, when we come to when the shining light come from heaven to the Kaaba before the Ramadan period, when the shining light come from heaven to the Kaaba before the Ramadan period, it is the Muslim of the world, they want to round that shining light with all round. You said, they will be glorified the praise of all matter and thank him. The way the angel, when the way the angel round the throne of all matter with all round, you said, they will glorify the praise of all matter and thank him. And the Baitul Ma'amun, which is when we go to Zumar said وَتَرَى الْمَلَائِكَةَ حَافِينَ مِنْ حَوْلِ الْأَرْشِ يُسَبِّحُونَ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّهِمْ وَقُضِيَ بَيْنَهُمْ بِالْحَقِّ وَقِيلَ الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. And then you see the angel round the throne of Almighty Allah with all round. يُسَبِّحُونَ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّهِمْ, they glorify the praise of Almighty Allah. Then the verse said وَقُضِيَ بَيْنَهُمْ بِالْحَقِّ, all the human being and creation will be done to. Then the verse said وَقِيلَ الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ, and then all the praise and thanks be to Allah of Alam, Allah of Almighty, Allah of Alam. So the verse says, وَتَرَى الْمَلَائِكَةَ حَافِينَ مِنْ حَوْلِ الْعَرْشِ, you will see the angel rounding the throne of Almighty Allah with all round. You said, they will glorify the praise of Almighty Allah. So see, in the Baitul Ma'amur, which is Baitul Ma'amur, Allah mentioned in Surah Tur, chapter 51, verse 1, وَالطُّورُ وَكِتَابٍ مَسْطُورٍ فِي رَقٍّ مَنْشُورٍ وَالْبَيْتِ الْمَعْمُورِ. So it's in the Baitul Ma'amur. That's where angel round, all the angel round the throne of Almighty Allah with all round. So they glorify the praise of Almighty Allah. So that Baitul Ma'amur is parable to Kaaba. A house and they have a parable to Kaaba. So when the shining light comes from heaven to Kaaba before the Ramadan period, it is the Muslim of the whole world. They are the one, all Muslim of the whole world, all they are the one to round that shining light with all round. So they will glorify the praise of Almighty Allah. Then the verse said, وَقُضِيَ بَيْنَهُمْ بِالْحَقِّ. Then all the human beings, so he said, so it's the Muslim of the whole, they are the one to round that shining light with all round. He said, before the Bible, to be glorified the praise of Allah and thank him. The way the angels are doing. So you see, then when that shining light comes from heaven to Kaaba, make sure you are there. Don't you dare allow a story to begin to you, because the Holy Quran is speaking about what is happening now. The Holy Quran is speaking about what is happening now. Seeing that you are seeing with your eye, that's what's happening now. Talking that you are talking with your mouth, and breathing that you are breathing with your nose, that is what is happening now. Hearing that you are hearing with your ears, that is what is happening now. Talking that you are talking with your mouth, that's what's happening now. Walking that you are walking with your leg, that's what's happening now. Running that you are running with your leg, that's what's happening now. Flying that the bird is flying with doing, that is what's happening now. So the Holy Quran is speaking about what's happening now. So when the shining light comes from heaven to Kaaba, make sure you are there. Don't you dare allow a story to be given to you. So when the shining light comes from heaven to Kaaba, For you to be present, for the Muslim want to praise Allah's name higher. For the Muslim want to put Allah's name above all, higher. Then you now praise Allah with FATA فتعالى الله الملك الحق فتعالى الله الملك الحق فتعالى الله الملك الحق فتعالى الله الملك الحق فتعالى. You say, then high above all the Allah truth. Then high above all the Allah truth. Then high, you see, you have said that Allah is high. For you to, you see, high above all the Allah truth. The true king, you see, you have respect Allah's name and then you have put it above all. So at that particular time, they will round the shining light at the time. At that particular time, they will now continue praising Allah. That. And then this one that we are saying, if the Muslim of the whole do that, they have put Allah's name higher. The destiny for every single Muslim is for him to make Allah's name aliyun above all. They have put Allah's name above all, higher. So is it. Then, and then again, you adjust your voice, you follow away with it. You follow away with it, meaning you will not allow the height. Continue present Allah. Because that away with it, that's where the transition for us. And then that is the best part of it. You adjust your voice, and then look at it. Look at away between here. Look at the away between that last just for us. Meaning the best part of it, and then look at it here. And then that is for you to adjust your voice. When Allah said, "Wala tajal salatka," don't loud the salat. Wala tuqabila, don't hide it. What the given is follow it. Don't loud it. That's first of all. Don't hide it. That's number one. Follow it between. You adjust your voice, meaning you will not allow to hide. So you adjust your voice at that particular time when you are saying, and then look at it. The right hand side leave, that's first of all. The left hand side leave, that's number one. Look at it. This line that is in between the leaf is tiny. So that third one, that's when that's what all matter. Then the name of the way to all matter. That's first of all. Look at it here in my body, in all the human body. So you adjust your voice, meaning you not allow to hide. You continue praising Allah in all your salat or all your tasbih or your dua. All adjust your voice. When you come to perform tasbih, you praise Allah with ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. When you come to perform, praise Allah. Any intention you want to take, you started with ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. Then you now say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From there you now start any intention that you want to try. Then high above all the Allah truth. Then high above all the Allah truth. So you see. So see, by doing so, the Muslim will have put Allah's name higher above all. And if Allah will, Allah will put. If Allah will, Allah will put all the Muslims above all Muslims. So look at it. So make sure you do that. Then again, when you come to perform nafila, when you come to perform salat and nafila, make sure you praise Allah. Now say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now say the way to salat and nafila, faradun sunnat al-lahi. Faradun sunnat al-lahi, because that faraidu and sunnah is same meaning, and then this faraidu and sunnah, there's no one can use it the same. Almighty Allah alone. What Allah has given to the Prophet is hikmah. And then when we go to Quran, Allah says, وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا إِبْرَاهِيمَ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ. Look at it straight. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا لُقْمَانَ الْحِكْمَةَ. You see, وَلَقَدْ وَجَدْنَا مَلِكًا وَآتَيْنَاهُ الْحِكْمَةَ وَفَصَلَ الْخِطَابَ. So see, all that's what Allah has given to the Prophet. Say, وَلَوْلَا فَضْلُ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكَ وَرَحْمَتُهُ لَهَمَّ طَائِفَةٌ مِّنْهُمْ أَن يُضِلُّوكَ وَمَا يُضِلُّونَ إِلَّا أَنفُسَهُم وَمَا يَضُرُّونَكَ مِن شَيْءٍ وَأَنزَلَ عَلَيْكَ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةَ. Look at it. That's Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. All the Prophet Allah has given them hikmah. And then that hikmah means all the things that will function. So, faraidu and sunnah is same meaning. And then faraidu and sunnah, there's no one can use it except Almighty Allah alone. So, and then, so when you come to perform salat and nafila, you say, nawaitu salat and nafila, faradu sunnat al-lahi. When you look at it, salat, 5 salat that we are performing, it has fixed times. 5 daily salat that we are performing, it has fixed times. But salat and nafila doesn't have fixed time. Anytime you can perform it. So anytime that you stand to perform it, you take the intention. You praise Allah first. At the beginning of the salat, say, ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. Now say, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If it's the first thing you want to perform, you say, ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. Now say, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From there, you now take intention of Fatah. nawaitu sawm Ramadan farad sunnat Allah. If it is a salat you want to fata'ala Allahul Malik, fata'ala Allahul Malik, fata'ala Allahul Malik. You adjust your voice, meaning you will make Allah high. You now say Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From there, you now say nawaitu salat zuhur farad sunnat Allah. Or if it's food you want to eat, you say fata'ala Allahul Malik, fata'ala Allahul Malik, fata'ala Allahul Malik. You adjust your voice, which is you see, another loud height, I didn't loud the other height. That's how you adjust your voice. You now say, Bismillah. You say another loud height. Then from there, you now say, put your hand in the food, started eating. By doing so, you see, you have put Allah's name above all. The destiny for every single Muslim is for you to make Allah's name above all. This is the excellent reason of building the army Islam, because they are the one that will make sure this particular thing has. The Muslim brother follow this command of Almighty Allah. Do it exactly the way Allah wants, how you want it, exactly the way you want it. So, when the shining light come from heaven to Kaaba, make sure you are there. And then that particular time you continue praying for you to put Allah's name above all, to be higher. That is ALALLAHULMALIKULHAKKAH. 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 Then high above all be Allah true king. Then high above all be Allah the true king. You see, you have, by saying that, you have put Allah's name above all. And then you have respect that name, you have respect that name, you have mentioned king, true king. Then high above all be Allah true king. The destiny for every single Muslim is for him to make Allah's name Aliyun above all. But when you come to the side of the Quran, every surah you mention Allah, you praise Allah 3 times. The way the Quran divided into 3 parts. Even the surah the Tawbah that doesn't have Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, what do you do? You say Allahul Malik, Allahul Malik, Allahul Malik. You now say Bara'atun min Allah wa Rasuli. Now start reciting. But if the surah that have Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, you say Allahul Malik, Allahul Malik, Allahul Malik. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You now start reciting. إذا وقعت الواقع ليس لوقعتها كاذبة خافضة رافعة إذا رجت الأرض رجا وبسطت الجبال بسا فكانت هباء منبثا وكنتم أزواجا ثلاثة فأصحاب الميمنة مع أصحاب الميمنة وأصحاب المشامة مع أصحاب المشامة والسابقون السابقون أولئك المقربون. Look at you continue to cite. So any intention you want to take, you started with that. When you look at it, at the beginning of everything you want to start is Allah's name only there. So what I say? For you to put Allah's name higher, praise Allah with that. If you have even, you can even use your sweet voice and then record it as a qira'ah. With qira'ah, record it. So give to the people, give to the Muslims who want to be hearing. FATA You see, you can record it with sweet voice, with love, which Allah says in Surah Al-Muzammil chapter 3 of verse 4 says, "Awzid alayhim wa rattil al-Quran tartila." Let's start with love, sweet voice and style. So you can record it as a qira'ah, so that Muslim will be hearing. Oh, you follow a way between, meaning the best part of which Allah chooses for us. You adjust your voice all the time in your salat, when you're in your tasbih, in dua. Continue praising Allah any time you want to take. Then when the shining light comes from heaven to Kaaba, make sure at that part you continue praising Allah with that. So, I think this is where I'm going to stop. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.